Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My plan is to start posting more regularly, but also we changed the name to NickyBaby02, which is my Twitch name. I've been streaming a lot more lately, and we'll get into that in a minute. But today we're going to talk about when you should upgrade your computer, and to me that's a big topic. A lot of people ask me, should I upgrade to the new stuff? Or they're super upset because they just bought something that was $1,200 like an RTX 2080 Ti, and now they're selling for $650, and the new $500 card beats the $1,200 current card. So we're going to do 4 reasons why you should upgrade and 3 why you really shouldn't. So let's get started. The first one, and I think this is the biggest one of all of them, you can no longer play the games you want to play, whether that be it's not supported hardware or the performance is just so awful that it's just not even worth it. That is a good reason to upgrade. I know tons of people who upgrade just because they want it. And to me, that's when most people, almost everyone, should upgrade. Because you don't need to upgrade when it's, I mean, most people are still playing at 1080p 60 hertz. 60 hertz. You don't need to upgrade when you're running at 60 FPS. Most GPUs out right now, even the 1060 with 6 gigs can still play most games at 1080p 60 hertz and 60 FPS consistent across the board. And then another one which kind of bleeds right into this, it's affecting your enjoyment of the games. I mean, I know plenty of people. One of my friends, an example, he's playing Minecraft and he's just having so much stuttering that to an extent it is ruining the enjoyment. Or when one of my friends was using a GTX 750 Ti still and I gave him my 970, they said their enjoyment of playing games just immediately went up. Like it was incredible. And if you're not enjoying games, what's the point? I mean, no one likes to wait on that one person who has long, drawn out loading times. So yeah, just don't be that guy. Um, Number 3, which is one that I feel like a lot of people will overlook, is warranty. To some people, that warranty is super. I mean, it helps you sleep at night. You know that if anything goes wrong, it's gonna be fine. And then once that warranty's up, I can see why you wouldn't want to upgrade. That's a solid reason. And most parts have a really long warranty, especially PSUs. I think the one I got's got like a 10-year warranty. So it's incredible, some of these warranties out there. And then number 4, if you have the money and you can't afford it and you just want it. Now, I don't think that's a best reason, but if you're an enthusiast, like I consider myself an enthusiast, like I don't need a 3800X. I don't need an RTX 2080, but I love having it and I love pushing that hardware to see how far it can go with overclocking and whatnot, then I could see that reason. Which kind of bleeds into number 1 on why you shouldn't upgrade. Number 1 is you want it, but you're going to have to get a loan or take out a credit card debt just to do it. To me, that's not worth it. Now, I personally usually do payment plans on Newegg, but that's mainly because I have 6 months to pay it off and it's not an initial hit on my account. But I'm not taking money with interest just to buy a card, especially when in the used market, like we just saw with the 2080 Ti, it's going to drop to half price at one point. I mean, this isn't the mining craze era. There's shortages, but it's not quite that bad yet. Number 2 is buyer's remorse too, bleeding into that RTX 2080. I know plenty of people who wouldn't say plenty. I know 1 or 2 people who bought one for $1,200 to $1,500. One of my friends bought one for $1,450 and was like, I finally got it. And then 2 days later, RTX 3000 gets launched. And he texted me and said, I shouldn't have upgraded. You were right. That, well, with more expletives. And yeah, if you're upset that you bought a 2080 Ti though, that card just hasn't lost performance. It's lost value money wise, but I would hold on to it honestly with the availability of RTX 3000. I could see those prices going back up to the $800 and $900 range. So I honestly would hold on to the card because The supply is here and the demand is above the screen. So you get what I'm trying to say. And then 3, your system's running fine. Like you don't quite have the money to upgrade. Your system's running fine. Even you're running all games way over what your system, or way over the hertz on your monitor. If you got a 144, say you're running 160 frames. If your system's running perfectly fine, don't upgrade. There's no point. You're just wasting your money you're just wasting your money at that point. And it blows my mind how much money people waste trying to upgrade their system when there's better places it could go. More storage, more RAM. SSD. I know plenty of people who still think SSDs won't help. So yeah, those are my reasons to upgrade. You guys can tell me if there's anything I should add or if I should revise this list. I plan on posting videos much more often. I'm going to shoot for once a week for the next month and see what I can do. Also, you should follow me on Twitch. I plan on streaming every Tuesday and Thursday. And then Friday if I'm not going up north to visit people. Although I don't think I'll be doing that much because pandemic, but Alright guys, have a good one. And always, enjoy the tech and news.